and welcome back to Diablo 4. Last we left off, we were ambushed by an evil village, and we found the questionable loyalty having hermit. And so hopefully today we can go to Kyovashad and see what the hermit has for us there. And so, off we go. Empty bottles. An odd assortment of empty bottles. Some of them still reeking of strong spirits. Who's breaking stuff? Shush out here.
This close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
Oh, an ore vein. Oh, another ore vein. There's something up here too. And another chest. You guys are a lot bigger.
I thought I'd live to see all this.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Oh great, more roads. Yo, you are massive. You want to give me some of that armor? Oh, he's way back here. I didn't even realize he stopped following me. Yeah, buddy.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger.
Oh, great.
Kyovashad lies just ahead.
You were the one lingering. I didn't give a crap about that statue.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
What is this about?
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
Oh yeah, sure. Burn one of my sins, I suppose. Inscribe fear into the wood. Inscribe anger, pride, greed. Inscribe nothing but scribbles into the wood. And I inscribed that I murdered an entire village of people. Like, yeah, sure they were evil, but they were still people. And I just murdered all of them.
This is a waste of time.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
say
agree.
something?
Nope, said nothing, buddy. Look, I did your ritual.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
No, the great weight of murdering an entire village is still on my shoulders, but that's fine.
Well, a man that old has lived through some dark days. Explains why he's so cross.
It's kind of rude. He did give me stew and didn't poison it, so he's been the most kind person I've met so far.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? I bet you didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you. Well, it matters little, I suppose.
I would have wrote that I murdered people, but no. They just gave me general sins, and I don't want to write that crap. Of course. Are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you. The Cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass. There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the prime evils, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Sounds like you know him personally. We'll often find the merchant.
Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump into that squabble.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
How about I pay it with my sickle in your chests? It just had people. An entire village, actually. Why am I buying his polearm? Turd. Wrath's polearm. Well, clearly old its ornate blade has been kept sharpened and polished as though it would be needed again at any moment. Oh, okay, it's 20 coin. Fine, whatever.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Oh, strange amulet. Where is it? Oh, quest items. Old amulet of unique design. It shows wear from years of use, perhaps as a badge of office? An office badge and an old ornate polearm. You had to pay for your weapon. What the heck, dude?
Ah, apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the Cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
You're sitting on a cold box. I don't think you're very warm. Hello. No, I need to be level 10 to use the Gallow Vines. Cost to craft 1,000 coins. Gee, screw that. There's a lot more stuff. No thank you, buddy. You're expensive.
Found a new boil on my hand that makes 17 so far.
You know there's a fire right there. You can stand by it to kind of try to keep warm instead of getting frostbite all over your hands. We'll increase our blood lance again. Ooh, waypoint. Ooh, a collector. You seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Sure, I'll take care of that for you. Hello.
You see those fools up at the cathedral? Groveling, crying like dogs.
No, sounds so good, buddy. Well, I guess out we go. That was a quick level up. Blood Lance pierces. Yeah, I'll learn piercing. Ancient Siphon. Oh, very good. Holy crap, there's so much stuff going on. 20 murmuring obols? What the heck are obols? Curiosity vendors. Oh, look, a bridge that isn't broken. A collector. Are you Bozan?
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kuyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
Oh, great. What a lovely place. You know, I bet it's because they don't do that little ritual.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. How
did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes. Of course. Carry on, Isti.
Welcome, you turd. Yeah, sure, what do you need?
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
Sure, I'll go beat up some normal dude. Where's the jar? Oh, I need to collect the souls. I'll just summon some dude to murder afterwards. Yeah, I got murmuring obols again. Oh, what was that? Ultra Lilith. Strength has been increased by 2. Ooh, a frosty mine. Oh, that was the end of the cellar. Gloves, some dust, some gold. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Well, this is gonna go well. I've come for the gemstones belonging to Meros.
Meros sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
Probably not as much as me. You looked a lot tougher than you were. I think I'm gonna actually upgrade my hemorrhage since I need it a lot to gain my essence. That should help. Oh, hello. Oh, you gain 5% bonus experience for being near another player. Doubles if they're your party members. Alright, Meros, here's your stuff back. Return with your payment.
So, the deed is done. Excellent. I knew you would prove worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
Oh, that motto's always gone well. Ooh, another waypoint. And I see another exclamation mark. Guard Boza. How fares the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I'll handle it.
Sure, I'll cheer at them.
Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what they want to hear. Alright, I'll cheer you on.
Impressive.
But I taunted them and then cheered for them.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Yeah, you kind of are a hard turd. Now we'll go to the cathedral. Just kick open the door.
Born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from Nevesk?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
Again, he fails in his duty.
With or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Take stock of events, my butt. I'm gonna be doing everything.
Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
She is spawn of a prime evil. Mark my words. Nevesk was but the beginning. She will kill again. But our father, the angel Inarius, is prophesied to defeat her. Where there is faith, there need not be fear.
There are more angels than Inarius. You know that, right? It's gonna ignore all the rest of them. Awesome. So I guess we're going to a different player map. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Just throw all the crap on the floor. Sell our crap and move on.
Father bless.
Oh, here's the curiosity person. Oh, looks like you give me random stuff. Could be good, could be crap, who knows. You're welcome. Well, that was just uncalled for. You're not even gonna skin him or make him food. No, you're just gonna kill him and leave him be. The Pilgrim's Journal? Yeah, you don't need that. Vive Motvey says I am ready. I shall leave Margrove at dawn. The journey will be long, but my faith is endless. Light, grant me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hallowed halls. I don't think you made it, buddy. Well, I guess it'll be nice and bringing his book back, I guess. Ooh, another little place. Slay the Watchman too. Okay.
Pa, is it true what they say? An angel walks among men? Oh. The knights march to Cor Valar. If I were 2 years older, I'd have passed my trials and I'd be marching with them. Instead, I stay. A skeleton crew will guard the fort until the knights can return. You'd be proud. No more polishing shields for me. They gave me a sword, though I doubt you will ever see battle. I'll write soon. Edmund.
Heard I was trying to listen to what he wanted to say. Oh, that thing is feeding and living. Oh, great.
You're there! Please, help us get out of here!
Yeah, I don't see what could possibly go wrong here.
We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
Alright, I know all of you guys died, but holy crap, how did you piss off that many things? Ooh, a lethal shrine. Oh, you know what? That would have definitely helped during that battle. Guess now we'll just attack a bone pile and summon a boss. Or it's just a pile of bones. Oh, found the human bear traps. Here's the lovely skeleton stuff. I can change which one I go for. I want to see what the Reapers look like. Fortifies me by 1.6% base life. Is fortified each time it hits an enemy, and has a 1.5 chance to fortify me for 100%. I guess we'll go ahead and increase our blood orb as well. Hemorrhage is maxed because we need that to continue to grab essence.
More essence.
Oh, there's the Reapers. Oh, war room. Oh, Den Mother. Great. I don't like this. You killed all my minions. Necromancer's pretty useless without his minions. See, this is what I mean. I need these guys. Just, you know, not knock on the ground. Character, wake up, please. There we go. Unlocked an aspect? While channeling Incinerate, your burning damage is increased by 20%. Oh, it's only a sorcerer skill. Well, you know, at least I did it. Yay! I don't really stun, immobilize, or vulnerable any enemies, so skirmish as it is. And I want an additional one as well.
Do you see now, Lakthan? Enough is enough. Perethan's soul is marred by sin. No, he wouldn't go that far. You know what must be done, Lapthan. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix this.
Oh boy. Oh, we'll talk to this dude instead. Found the body of the pilgrim from our grave.
I see. So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better.
Now, that sounds like a you problem. I don't really want any of that nonsense. Well, it looks like your town is literally covered in evil on all sides.
Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
Do I want to ask about the bodies? Sure.
We are far from Kiovoshad, friend. Beyond their notice or care. But the Father sees our light burn from high atop his glacier. He knows that Margrave will suffer no evil.
Except for the fact that you guys are completely surrounded in evil and need me to go light up a friggin' brazier, even though you guys could clearly just walk and go to it. Around where the cathedral cross, the great prior stands as tall as any roof in the town. Charred corpses of the condemned remain lashed to the timbers. A clear warning for all those who enter Margrave. Oh yeah, oh, lovely. Right, I'll talk to this guy. What's happening here?
Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perethan to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perethan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yes.
Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
I would not have said yes. The last couple of people who have been with me and tried to protect, they died horribly. But hey, you know, I guess it's a risk you're willing to take. As long as I get paid, I don't really care.
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
No. Perethan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago.
Why? To finally arrest the Menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Light's Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Alright, yeah, I'll just take on all of these herds missions. Don't have my own stuff going on. Ooh, get an extra skill point. Slacking aspect. Oh, this is an aspect, but it's for barbarians only, so I don't care right now.
Light. This is horrible. Do you see any clues?
I mean, I see a lot of clues. It's not looking good for your bud. Fatal wound appears to have been an arrow in the neck. The handiwork of the hunters from Margrave, no doubt. Thick scars crisscross the skin of the forearm in peculiar patterns, as if drawn intentionally. The merchant's goods have been broken open and thoroughly ransacked. One of the merchants who was with Parathon, anything of value has been stripped from the body.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before. On unsavory types who sometimes met with Perethan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice. He has strayed so far from the light.
Ooh, flooded mine. Sure. Oh. Flooded mine done. Ooh, more grave dust. Thank you. Whatever would I do without dust?
This must be it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah, well, give me a second. There's a bunch of other creatures to take care of.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
Oh, great, I locked the door. Ah, key. Can't wait to see what your brother's got in store for me, bud.
Perifan! Perifan, damn it! Where are you?
Windows is tanking all the hits. Your brother's been through a lot to find you.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look, then.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but his blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
Understood.
For another altar. Strength has been increased by 2 for all characters in this realm. Little event over here. Sure. I guess we'll just piss off a bunch of creatures. One heck of a name there, buddy. Vladimir Festertool. Hey, more murmuring oobles. We can actually upgrade our skeletons. Increase the damage and life of your skeleton wards by 15%. Increase the life and damage of your skeletal mages by 20%. I don't think I have any skeletal mages. Well, I guess we'll do warrior mastery for now. It unlocks at 15, we can get skeletal mages. Oh, what? I just did this. Sure, I'll do another one. Obols. And we'll lay it. Oh, hello. Look at the dead. We got skeletal mages. Shadow mages have a 10% chance to stun or an additional shadow bowl. Stunning. And we'll increase our skeletal mages. So I get a miniature army behind me. These gloves give me 1 rank of blood lance. Give me that extra rank in blood lance. Yeah, I lit it.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could have seen the flames dance. The light shines through you, Wanderer.
Oh, this makes sense now. Once all of your skeletons have been summoned, Raised Skeleton briefly summons a skeletal priest to empower your minions for 5 seconds, increasing their damage by 20% and healing them for 10% of their maximum life. Captain Anchors.
What do you need? Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
You know, they're probably bugging you because it was important, buddy. Just saying. With learning the aspect dungeons and leveling up to 15 to get us these 3 lovely skeleton mages and an additional skeletal skirmisher, we got to the new city and we got a quest to go over and find a bunch of dead guys who decided to go and find Lilith on her own, decided to poke at her. And so hopefully next time we can figure out what obviously definitely happened to them and continue the story from there. But that is all the time that I have for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.